Okay, so you're scrolling, right? And you see that perfect linen outfit, so minimalist,
Mm-hmm.
looks amazing. Often it's from a brand like, say, Atorie Clothing. They have this catchy slogan, something like, shop directly from the best luxury factories.
Exactly. Sounds brilliant, doesn't it? High-end look. Maybe not a high-end price, but, well, that's what we're digging into today.
Yeah, we looked into the reviews, the site, everything we could find on Atorie.
And the big question is this a smart shortcut to luxury, or is it, just another pretty Instagram ad that might be risky?
So first impressions. The website itself, honestly, looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Really professional.
Oh, totally. Visually stunning, very clean, modern. You see the linen dresses, the relaxed pants, accessories. It definitely gives off that high-end
It
vibe.
really nails that aesthetic.
But that's kind of where the first issue pops up, that glossy look. Well, it hides a lack of substance underneath.
Yeah.
They're playing in that affordable luxury space, selling direct, cutting out the middleman.
Which sounds good in theory.
Right, but it relies heavily on trust. And our research flags something pretty important. There's like no clear business address, no info on who actually owns or runs the company.
Hmm. Okay. Is that is that normal for these newer direct-to-consumer brands, or is that a definite red flag?
It's definitely leaning towards red flag territory. I mean, if you can't figure out who they are or where they are physically located, it makes it almost impossible to verify any claims they make, like about those luxury factories or ethical sourcing. And forget about chasing a refund if things go really wrong.
Right, that lack of transparency is a big deal then.
It really is.
Okay, so that's the company's own platform. What about, actual customer reviews, people who've bought the stuff?
Ah, well, that's where it gets interesting. It's genuinely mixed, like a real split decision.
Okay, how so?
So on one hand, you have people absolutely raving about the fabric quality, saying the linen feels premium, just like advertised, and some report like super fast delivery.
Which would line up with that whole direct from the factory efficient image they project.
Exactly. But then you get the other side, people complaining about really, really slow shipping, weeks sometimes, and customer service being slow to respond or maybe not helpful when they do.
So one person gets a dress in 3 days, someone else is waiting 3 weeks and hearing nothing.
Pretty much. That inconsistency. It could be growing pains for a new brand, sure. But for someone buying for the first time, it definitely feels like a bit of a gamble.
Okay, so pulling this all together, what's the verdict? Legit or lean away?
I'd say it lands more on the legit side of things. They do seem to ship actual products. It's not a complete phantom. But, and this is a big but, there's significant risk involved for the buyer, mainly because of that transparency issue and the hit or miss service.
So caution is key.
Mm.
If you are tempted by that aesthetic, what's the practical advice?
Right. The sources really emphasize risk mitigation.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, you absolutely must use a secure payment method.
Like PayPal. You mentioned that specifically. Why PayPal over just a credit card?
Yeah, PayPal specifically. The built-in dispute resolution process there is just, it's more robust. It gives you leverage, especially when you're dealing with a company where you can't just find an address or easily contact someone senior if there's a problem. It adds a crucial safety net against that lack of transparency.
Got it. So it's more than just read the return policy carefully.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely read the return policy, but maybe also think, could I resell this item if a return turns into a huge hassle? And probably start small. Don't make your first purchase a massive order. Test the waters first.
Yeah, makes sense. Which leaves us with a final thought for everyone listening. How much transparency do you need from a new online brand before you feel comfortable clicking buy? Is it an address, ownership details,
Yeah.
verified claims?
Yeah, something to think about next time one of those perfect looking ads pops up in your feed.